Hey, I'm KIC. Welcome back to Tech Corp. Thanks again to Tutainment for the key we're using to play. Today we have stuff we need to do. Question is, do I remember what? Well, apparently... what? That's not something that we advertised. I don't even know what that was. Oh, I guess that was because, in case you missed it, at the very end of the last one, we did not get the advertising in the... for the airline, so that's what that was. How did that do? Hey, final rating of good, 8 hype. The MFL regular season, which I don't even know what that's supposed to stand for. I'd kind of love to know. How did this one do? 5.2 million, a good rating, plus 10 hype. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. So we can now deliver that job, and if we go over here, let's stop the task, set the task to the Cat Blaster, and let's work on the software for it. I'm going to hold off on accepting that. Well, I guess, man, look at how quickly this is going. I mean, it's going pretty quickly. We can probably accept it. Well, oh, hello. Check this out. We got a new thing going on. Check it out. So the Cat Blaster launched, and we can now look for some hardware contracts. Click on your sales exec and find some contracts. So, man, again, not a very good rating. Why did that launch? It shouldn't have been ready. Well, the software clearly wasn't ready. I guess I should have stopped everyone and worked on that a little sooner. My bad. I thought we still had a bunch of time before that launched. Oops. Well, let's go ahead and archive that one. Yeah, this one's going to be garbage. We're going to lose our butts on this one. Let's take the job and start working on whatever it is we're supposed to work on for this. Man, that's a bummer. That's a real bummer. I don't know. Can we... Okay, so now I have questions. Can we work on... If I stop this, do we still have that contract? Okay, we still do. Good. So let's go ahead and have whoever you are, William, look for a hardware contract. And we're going to see if we can see what that's going to be paying. Let's do some database. That stuff takes a little while. The database components take quite some time, and because everyone is apparently on break. All right, you get back to work. Tell people what to do. Thank you. And now if you really want, you can go on break. I don't really care. You need to tell these guys over here what to do so that they can start doing it. I completely missed whatever that pop-up was. My bad. I was busy looking at all who was working and who was on break and all that jazz. Completely missed that. It was probably important. Well, whatever. Carry on. What can you do, right? Let's get an extra one of those guys. It's probably something about the sales. I don't know. Let's see, how are the sales doing? They seem to be pretty decent. The brand strength is garbage, so we're going to have to fight to make that a better brand because user satisfaction is just crap because the software was garbage. Speaking of, that makes me wonder, what are we doing on the research over here? So, technically, we do have some things open. I want to get into the mobile phone business because I hear that's all the rage and you can make a ton of money doing that. Really talking more about real life here. I'm kind of making a joke about that. Anyway, let's go ahead and accept a hardware contract and see what happens. So go to the factory and start producing. Press tab or the button in the top left-hand side. I didn't realize you could use tab for that. How about that? So how do we do this? I'm going to pause the game. We have a year to do this. Holy crap, we have a year for the deadline. Can we not have multiple ones at the same time? So machine shop. Okay, those look really expensive. 30 grand. Okay. Can order basic materials, product creation. Well, we know that one. We know that one pretty well. Okay, so I'm not sure what I'm doing here. We need some audio stuff, apparently. And we need some batteries. I guess we need audio pieces. I don't know. I guess we're going to buy a machine shop. So a first gen component machine. And I guess we're just going to buy this and plop it down somewhere. This is a big factory, by the way. This is pretty good size. I like this. I guess we're going to put this right here. I assume we can move it later. I don't know. What does this thing do? Wait, what? Okay, so we need to produce That's not at all obvious that that scrolls. I'm glad I decided to try to scroll that. Produce audios? So we need some plastics and lithiums. Okay. So I guess that means we need to buy plastic. I don't know. What do we need? I need to see again. What did this cost? 540 units a day. Holy crap. That's not that many. Here, let's stop the production on that. Oh, well, that seems like that'd be a problem. So 3 plastics and 1 lithium. Got it. That's what I was looking for. So sure, produce audio. Can I? Sure, Bill, do that. So we need to buy some of this stuff, I'm assuming here. Nope, wrong button. Wrong button. Go back to that one. So if we do 1,000 plastics, that's not bad. And then lithium. Here, we'll just do... Well, these are more expensive, aren't they? We'll just do 1,000 of each. That's fine for now. I realize that is not enough materials at all, is it? Nope, I knew that. Okay. So I just kind of wanted to see what would happen once we got going. So there's 10,000 of those guys. They're going to go incredibly quickly. So we're making components, and then I don't understand what we're doing with these from here. How did this do overall, by the way? I guess I can't bring it up. Let's get rid of it. So do we need... Like, we're making the components, are we not? We have 990 of them. But it doesn't seem to be adding up anywhere. Oh, crap. Now we need a bunch of lithium. So here, let's buy another 1,000 lithium, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm liking this part of it. I kind of liked the other side a little more in general. But it's probably because this is a little obtuse to me. Okay, so now it is registering. So we're up to 2,000 of them. Okay, now I feel better about things. I wasn't seeing this stuff appear, so I was like, well, am I doing the right thing? Am I missing something? No, I think we're good. I really do think we're okay. So let's get like another 7,000 of those, and then the plastics will buy like another 30,000. That should be plenty, I think. So if we go back here, can we search for a software contract now? Nope. Try that again. Software contract. Because it seems kind of silly that everyone's just chilling on a break. Like, we're not doing anything here. The programmers are literally just standing around doing nothing. I mean, I guess that means we should probably just start working on our own product rather than doing that. But I'm trying to find out if you can actually do anything here where, you know, you can have multiple contracts. It looks like you can only do one contract at a time. So we're getting close to the end of what we need to produce here. I'm going to buy just a little more lithium. I'm going to buy another 2,000. I think that's going to be more than we need. But I'm just trying to keep track of all this stuff here. And in the meantime, we should probably start working on a new product. Let me pause the game and see what sort of blueprinting we can do. Let's see, what sort of prototyping can we do? A Gen 1 mobile CPU. That sounds fun. Gen 2 utility CPU. So I'm just going to have you start blueprinting this stuff. I realize we got a bunch of stuff we're researching here. We're researching the mobile stuff. I guess we're... sure. Do Gen 2. That's fine. Let's go back to our hardware. Okay, so this one we can go ahead and stop. We're going to cool you down. Nope. I don't know what that means exactly. I guess that's just like pause. Let's stop production then. And then we're going to switch over to batteries. So 1 copper and 1 lithium for that. So we need to buy a bunch of materials. So we need 4,000 batteries. So let's buy another... We're going to overbuy just a little bit here, so that's fine. We're going to buy some of that, and then we said copper, right? Copper is what we need for that. So if we do that, then we can theoretically start producing once the game is rolling again. So that's not going to take too long to make those. That's nice and easy. This isn't too bad. This is fine now that I understand what in the crap I'm doing. I mean, it really wasn't that hard, but I was just surprised when the game was doing a lot of hand-holding, and all of a sudden it's not. It's like, that's fine. It's no big deal, but it's just... I don't even know what you guys are doing. You're making a bunch of random stuff. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Do some of that. Make a bunch of these. I think we need them for some reason or another anyway, so keep working on those. Keep working away. We have not enough copper for this machine to run, apparently. We need, let's buy another 1,000 copper. I'm okay with that. So we've hit our target of batteries. Let's go ahead and switch this guy to RAM. So we're going to stop production. We're going to produce RAM. We need 1 silver and 1 copper for that. So once again, we need to buy a bunch more copper. We should just buy a crap ton of this. You know we're going to need it, right? It doesn't really cost anything anyway. We need a bunch of silver. This is a little more expensive here. Let's not do that much. Let's not go crazy. We probably should just go crazy. Whatever, it's fine. Produce away. Work on the RAMs. We need some RAMs. Make the RAMs. That'll be fine. Who are you? You're a programmer. Okay, cool. Blueprint is almost done. We're going to have more stuff to do here momentarily. So basically, I'm going to get another prototype ready to go. That's going to take some time. I know there's no engineer available for it, but as soon as that blueprint is complete, then we can assign you to the new one. There we go. We're going to be able to make a phone. It's going to suck. It's going to be terrible. I feel really good about that. I'm going to pause the game here. Let's pause. Stop production. And now we need to work on displays. 1 plastic and 2 glasses. Interesting. Okay, so we have a bunch of plastic left over. We're going to be fine on that. We need a bunch of glass. So we're going to need 14,000. Let's just do 16,000. That'll be plenty. We'll buy some extra glass. Rock and roll. Knock this crap out. Good deal. We're going to beat our delivery date by, well, a fair amount. So we have a good chunk of change here. We're up to 452 grand. I want to see how much we get for this contract because I'll be honest with you, I paid zero attention to how much we're going to get from it. And I'm really curious because we can start using this money to work on something else. I'm going to buy some additional materials of stuff, just kind of like 5,000 of everything, because it sure seems like we're going to need, like, I don't know, something of everything at some point here. Ooh, I don't know. You're pretty expensive. I guess you're fine. Whatever. No, third decimal point. I can read. Got it. Okay, so all those things are done. I need to pause the game here because we've hit everything, but I don't understand what's going on with the contract now. We've overproduced. So now what? Is it because I have you working on other contract types? Did we not do enough audio? Did we not do enough batteries or RAMs? Do we need to do like an assembly machine? Do we need to do... I mean, it doesn't look like we're assembling anything, right? I don't see an assembly. I just see we're manufacturing. So what am I missing, game? What am I missing? Order more materials. Got that. We've done all this stuff. I mean, I don't want to just like let the game run out for ever and ever. It seems like we should finish this. I mean, not enough materials for displays. Yeah, I figured as much. I mean, do we need to go back? We've already... Yeah, see, we already have 14,000. I mean, I guess we could build a little more RAM just so that we're at 5,000 or something. Okay, now we're at 5,000. I mean, maybe it's not saying up here, but it's supposed to be, you know, like 4.5K, right? But you can't tell. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what in the world is going on here. Because that's exactly what it was. I want to look at this. Hold on. Because now that we hit 14.8 thousand audio, that's frustrating. That's a bug as far as I'm concerned. Because that's not okay. That got us like 140, 150 grand. That was not too shabby. Let's kick back over here. And I don't think we can work on more than one contract at a time unless we have multiple people doing it. So I want to look for another hardware contract, and I'm going to test this theory of mine. And we're going to add another desk in here. Sure, right in front of the sink. This is stupid. This is really dumb. Employees. We have a new thing there. I haven't played with that yet. Let's get another sales executive. So we'll go ahead and search for a new sales executive. 1 candidate, 2 candidates. Hold on. Are you done with blueprints? We don't have any more blueprints for you. Can we... I want to just get this last one done so we can have John start on that so we can start working on our own phone. It's going to be garbage. I'm so excited for it. 11 candidates, 12 candidates, 13 candidates, 14 candidates. I believe that is the entirety. So we're going to take whatever this job is. It was $130,000, I think is what it pays. That's fine. 20, 16, 50, 38. I just don't want everyone standing around doing nothing, you know? It seems like such a waste of money when we could be doing more contracts, bringing in more stuff. Hiring David Brown. Excellent. You know what? Hold on. Bring that back up. My bad. I meant to clean the list because I don't want to look at it. So David Brown, we're going to assign you. We're going to have you search for a software contract, and I'm going to find out if my theory is correct. So we need to assemble some stuff here. What are we working on? We're working on current task of none. So let's make some blue teeth. How do we make blue teeth? Plastics and lithiums. Knock it out, guys. We need to order a crap ton of plastics. So let's just buy like 100,000 plastics because we're going to need a bunch of it anyway, right? We're going to need some more glass. We have a bunch of glass. Nope, we need a bunch of glass. Let's buy 8,000 glass because we're going to need that for our displays. What do we got going on over here? Do we have... You're working, but you don't seem to be coming up with another contract, which leads me to believe that you are useless and that we can only have a single contract at a time, which means you can be fired, so go away. I'll give you another minute. I'll be nice. I'll give you another minute. Because maybe you're not useless. What did we run out of here for blue teeth? Lithium? Is that what it was? What's the blue tooth requirement? Lithium. Indeed. All right, we need a bunch of lithium here. So get like 20,000 lithiums and go to town. That's a little frustrating. I was really hoping we could have multiple contracts at a time, but I guess not, and that's fine. That's okay. It's not a big deal. I'm a little disappointed is all that is. I mean, because really, what's the point of this guy looking for anything? I mean, can you search for another hardware contract? I mean, just out of curiosity? I don't know. Now, I know, too, that we could have multiple machines in here so that we can make stuff a little faster, and we probably should. But I don't want to overspend on everything just yet. So I'm kind of hesitant to buy another machine when these really don't take that long. I mean, 540 units a day, that's going pretty quickly. Are any of these people loyal yet? I mean, they should be. My bad, wrong button there. You should be loyal. Are you loyal? Meow, I hear you. Hi, kitty. Come on over. Coming in hot. She's coming in hot. All right, we ran out of displays, which is fine. We actually hit our target anyway, so we're going to do some audios, some plastics and lithiums all over again. I'm going to just take the moment, too, to buy more glass, so we'll buy another 10,000 of that. I bet we're going to need even more plastics for the case, and then we'll probably need something else, too, like... Surprised we haven't needed silicon yet. Let's buy some silicon. Maybe we did? Did we need silicon for the CPUs? It seems like we should have. I don't know, whatever, it's fine. These are moving along pretty quickly. We could, of course, upgrade to better machines. $2.5 million for a second gen. Look at the third gen. It's only $500,000 more than the second gen. It's kind of like, why would you even bother? Just get the third gen. Oops. I keep trying to make stuff go away and things. I'm not going to stop this until it hits 11K. There it is. Body case. Body case. Interesting. Plastics and lithiums. Of course. Why would they be anything else? Let's buy some more plastics while we're doing this. We don't really need them right now, but apparently we will. I'm curious if this means we can now manufacture our own crappy products. I mean, ideally, they won't be crappy products, but, you know. So we're at 7.1 over here for displays, so we're over that by 1,000. We have batteries. We don't need those. Our audio is 1,000 over. Bluetooth is 1.5 over. Body cases, they're getting there. All right, I'm going to go ahead and fire you. You're useless. Sorry, I didn't mean it in that way. I just mean, like, literally, there's nothing you can do. You don't do anything, so what's the point? We still can't do any of these things. So let's just do some desktop hardware 1. Here, go ahead and take a break. You're not going to be needed for a little while, John, so take a rest. Oh, we ran out of... What did we need? Do we need a lithium for this? Is that what we ran out of? Do we just need lithium for everything? It sure seems like it. Yep, we sure do. All right, well, we're going to need more lithium than that then. We're going to need another 5,000 on top of that. So we're getting some desktop stuff in. Look at this little guy pumping stuff out. It's pretty cool stuff. I dig that. And then reset, appear more stuff over here. Stampy, stampy, stampy. Clearly this is not... Well, maybe it is. I don't know. It's interesting how it does it. Let's go ahead and deliver that. So that puts us about where we were before. We have another manufacturing contract. I'm going to decline a manufacturing contract for right now because I want to switch you over to a software contract. And I know they don't pay as much, but they go pretty darn quickly, so I feel pretty good about that. So we're going to switch to... Wow, everything is basically done. Let's do some networking components. And this guy should be back on the job telling everyone what to do. Networking components, then we're going to switch over to database components. And stop the task, switch over to database. That's that one. There we go. And then we'll be just about done on this one. One of the things I'm interested in seeing, though, since we have all these optimization components and encryption components and all those, I want to see if we have more points available to us within the manufacturing product side, I should say, within the product side. It's not really manufacturing per se. Oh, I guess you should just finish that. My bad, I shouldn't have stopped that. Or maybe if we have boosts available, I don't know. I'm not quite sure how that stuff works just yet. It's still a little... Some things are just still a little obtuse to me. That's fine, we'll get there eventually. Algorithms. This is going to push this on to the next step of the tutorial, which that'll be good. I'm interested to see what else is here. It's funny, I keep thinking like, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to do this, how much I want to keep up with it. I'm really enjoying this. I mean, it's not like, edge of your seat excitement or anything, but it is pretty satisfying. Which, there's something to be said for that. So let's go ahead and deliver that. All right, click on the researcher and assign them to work on researching features. These features can then be combined to create add-ons to your products. These add-ons are things such as cloud storage, keyboard pro, power-saving batteries, and more. How does a battery save? Well, never mind. I probably shouldn't ask these things. So what sort of things do we have available here? Cloud storage, video chat, utilities, keyboard pro, GPS navigation, camera stabilizer, touch ID, facial recognition, battery saver. I guess that's, well, that sounds much better that way. Find my phone, personal assistant, mobile payments. Wow, this list just keeps going. Lots of stuff, automatic data backup, dev kits, 4K players, blah, 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 ebook readers. There are a lot of things in here. This is actually really cool. I mean, this kind of makes me want to go back and revisit the whole headphones thing, because we could do some noise canceling. I mean, what is this doing here? Do you have a bunch of things you have to research to get all of those to make the entire noise canceling feature? That's what it sounded like for how it described it, but I wasn't quite sure how it was going to play out in the game. So here, sure. Let's go ahead and accept that guy right there. Thank you, Windows, for telling me I have, or Creative Cloud rather, for telling me that I have updates. Appreciate that. Okay, let's get you working on that, and let's go back to our prototyping. I guess we should do that prototype. John, go and work on that. Machine learning. So you should be working on stuff. Interesting that we got machine learning for base boost and shopping cart. Did I not do base boost? Okay. Blu-ray with an E. I'm guessing that's an intentional thing there. I just want to see if there's anything else in here. Cloud storage, video chat, keyboard pro. Okay, there's nothing else in here that I'm concerned with for this particular focus on things. So let's start doing stuff like cloud storage. That's fine. So we have some new parts available because the blueprint has completed. So I want to see how this works. So we don't have anything else to work on here. You guys, I need to... Oh man, I completely lost track of what they're doing. Do some database components. We're going to go over here. Ooh. We can create a new platform now. Look at that. Check that out. Phone platform, PC platform, console platform. I want to do this. Oh, we're going to have to come back to that one because I'm going to take a sidebar. I want to do something here. I want to come back to this. I want to try to create some new headphones and see if we can do a better headphone. Let's give you a crap ton of RAM, Generation 2 battery, Generation 2 audio, Generation 2 Bluetooth. Metal the crap out of this thing. We're going to call this the Cat Ears 2/dash. Nope, that's not right. All right, this brand sucks. So I am really wanting to make this brand better. So we'll do something like that. That works for me. We're going to move this guy. Let's zoom in over here. Maybe we'll do something like that. Put it off like something like so. And then, boom, slap that on the box. Oh, we should probably do let's do some crazy colors. Let's do something like that. That looks good to me. Okay, so this is one of the things I was wondering about, optimization modules. We don't have any more of them. I was curious about that. We don't have a platform. We don't have add-ons. How do I use add-ons? I was really hoping to play with add-ons and stuff. I'm a little confused. Apparently, I need to figure out how to work add-ons because that's not the way to do it. All right, hold on. Let's kick out of this. If I go back to this guy and we pause, not you, wrong person, wrong one, you. Oh, you're still researching. So do we need a platform for that? Maybe we do it over here? So, holy crap, there are a lot of things over here. So noise canceling. Requirements, systems, processor, tools, and data efficiency. So no. Oh, we don't have anywhere near all these things. So that's why we cannot do that yet. That makes sense then. I think I'm beginning to understand how this works. You got to do a bunch of the research over here for a variety of these different features. And eventually you'll get a feature set that you can combine to make these various other things. Although I'm still a little concerned about running out of optimization modules. Like, that seems weird to me. Like, how is that working? I don't quite get that, but whatever, it's fine. Deliver that bad boy. I think I might ignore that for the time being. Where are we at with all this research? Okay, so you've researched a bunch of features. I have no idea what we should even research to get some of these things. I mean, I guess DVD player? I mean, I don't know. I have no clue what makes sense for that. That just... I mean, machine learning. We can unlock machine learning. Oh, look at that. And then it takes a bunch of modules. So those must be the ones we have stocked up? How do we make more of the modules? Now I'm confused about some of this stuff. As if it wasn't bad enough already. So these are features we can make right now. So add-ons, what do we need here? How does this work? So for an equalizer, I don't understand why we need a shopping cart and system processor. So we need to make the features to make them? Am I understanding that correctly? So system processor, tools, and data efficiency. Okay, so platform doesn't have an E, by the way, guys. So tools, system processor, and I don't remember what the other one was because I was so confused by what I just saw there. Data efficiency. Okay. So theoretically now that means we can unlock noise cancellation. Okay, so then I'm really confused. How do I make these modules that we can... How does this work? They're working on all the back-end components. I guess they're doing... I don't understand what's happening here. Features are created from modules, then the add-ons are created from the features. Hire a lead developer and make some modules. Oh, okay. It helps if I actually read what the game is telling me to do. So we need a lead developer. So let's go ahead and hire one. We have a free desk as it stands anyway. This is perfect. Everyone's on break. Great. 3 candidates, 4 candidates, 6, 7. Come on, let's get up to 14 here. I knew I was missing something. Pay attention to the tutorial, dude. 50, 42, 57. That looks like that might be our winner. Not seeing anything. Oh, there we go. 50, 45, 58. I think that is going to be our winner. Robert, you are a new hire, so we're going to hire you, and we shall clear the list. We will assign Robert to that. And then what do we need to do? We need to make some modules, apparently. Oh, okay, so make some database modules. Not enough back-end components. What do we need for that, then? I don't... Is it because now we should create some add-ons? Add-ons are special features for our products. Make sure to create one that we can use on our next product. Well, that was kind of the idea, was I wanted to make an add-on. We've unlocked it, so features are created from modules and add-ons. So click on the software creation button on the bottom menu. Yeah, we've already kind of done that, so I don't know what is going on here. They're working on this stuff. So what are you doing? You have a bunch of components, but there are not enough components for you to make database components. I don't understand what you're doing here and how this is supposed to work. So do we go back to the platform? No, we don't have a platform yet because we haven't created that. Oh, this is... you own a game studio. Okay. This is not... Can I do those? I mean, it should be pulling it from these, right? I'm not mistaken? I completely missed what that said because I was busy watching this stuff again. I don't understand why you don't have enough components. Oh, because we need... Oh, I get it. Now I understand it. So let's stop this. So we need to work on these. So once they have database components, we're going to need 9 of them, right? I think I get how this works now. So now you can do this because, well, theoretically you can in a minute. Because I think you need 9 units of this, and then 3 units of that, and then you will create 1 unit of that. Oh my gosh. This is going to be time consuming. You're going to want a lot of developers, and you might want multiple groups of programmers and have 2 of them working on 2 or 3 different groups. I don't even know how many you want that would be working on different things. Maybe that was just a game save that went away last time. So how do I create the add-ons then? That's the next thing I want to find out. And maybe it's obvious and I'm just missing it, but here, go ahead and do some optimization modules. We only have 6 of those, and now we've run out of them. Excellent. So here, let's make some more optimization modules. Actually, I want to stop that for a second. Add-ons. We don't have any add-ons to work on. Why don't we? I mean, we've unlocked these features, right? We've created the add-on, so do we need to create another add-on here? Machine learning and shopping cart? But it says we haven't... Oh, I don't know how this works. This is... Okay, I want to go back to product creation and just see if the add-ons are now available. So, sure. Here, I guess. Do all these things. That sounds great. Okay. So, I'm going to pretend like this is going to work. It's not going to. I'm going to pretend. Sure. Sure. Take a picture. Next. Aha. So we do have one add-on available there. So then, fine. Perfect. That tells me what I want to do then. So I want to go back to this one because everyone loves bass boosted headphones. I don't know why, but because they do, let's go do some bass boosting. So for that, we're going to need machine learning and shopping cart, which is fascinating to me. So machine learning is going to be a bunch of optimization modules and a bunch of database modules. Well, I think that means I need to work on a bunch of database modules because, holy crap, we need like 78,000 of them. You need to take a break, by the way, because you're not actually going to get anything done until you do. On that note, I'm going to take a break, and we will catch up on the next one, and with a little luck, we'll have a couple of add-ons available, and we'll be able to make a new product and see what happens. So I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.